But it has always seemed to me that the cocktail should approach us on tiptoe, like a young girl whose first appeal is innocence.
What a poet.
Just innocence.
Bottom joke.
Over your ears.
Doggone, if he didn't inhale, I'd like an expert.
Welcome to the Brotherhood. Is that all there is to it? You are now a member in full standing.
That's very, very pleasant.
Just a little bit of it.
Just a drop. You'd never guess that you'd make so many different flavors.
Like a poem.
I suppose there is some alcohol in this.
I will not deceive you. There is.
You'd never know.
That's where the skill comes in. What a scientist. Ain't hardly another mixer in town could do you a thing like that. Oh, boy.
Lovely. Just right up. What was that yelling? Did you hear something just then? To innocence, and still more innocence. What is that yelling I keep hearing?
Or is it my imagination? I wouldn't make too many of them too fast if I were you, just beginning and all.
It ain't as if anyone ever drank a little box before. You can't help what it'll do to you.
This lemonade. Shake up another batch of it. Shake up a bucket of it.
Oh, wait a minute.
What are you talking about? Hey, what's the big idea?
There's just a little thing I invented in Brother Billbox honor.
It's more like a fruit cup, really. A fruit cup with sex appeal.
Thanks, just the same.
Thank you. Very fine stuff.
One of the finest.
There it is again. I could have sworn I heard something.
Sorry about that.
I didn't hear nothing that time.
Sorry's not enough anymore.
I had a problem with the projector. It's some kind of malfunction. I'm really sorry.
There was a malfunction, all right, but it had nothing to do with the projector.
It won't happen again, I promise.
This time, it really can't happen again. I've been through this with you too many times. This is as far as I go with you, Randy. I can't cut you any more slack.
I think you're a little overboard on this, okay? I'm just running a projector. It's not like I'm performing brain surgery.
I don't care if you're sweeping the goddamn floor. I expect you to do a good job.
You really think with what you pay me, you can find somebody else who can do a better job?
Anybody can do a better job than you. Any bum on the street, which is exactly where you'll end up if you don't get with it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better. Okay?
I sincerely hope so. I'm giving you one more chance. That's the best I can do. But believe me, Randy, the next time you show up late, the next time you show up drunk, the next time you make a careless mistake, you are gone.
Just saw it. So what? Fella down the alley. Hide behind the post. Probably an escape lunatic.
Hey, man, hey, you're not a bum, are you?
No.
Well, do you have some spare change? Can you give me a quarter, or you got a dime, or, you know, it's just... Hey, thanks a lot, man.
Buy yourself some food, okay?
Thanks.
Hi, Randy.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Gosh, no. Sometimes I stay up all night and watch old movies.
Knock yourself out.
See you later, Randy.
Oh, hello, Rhonda. This is Randy. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. No, I didn't realize it was 4 in the morning. It's only 2 in the morning here. It's still early. Don't be mad at me. I'm in love with you, Rhonda. Why don't you fly out here and we'll get married?
Oh, the same old indigestion, honey. It's the only thing that would help, these tablets.
Did I ever tell you that you remind me of Tallulah Bankhead? I did.
What's happened to you, girl? You've been arrested. Tough, very tough, but don't worry.
I need you. I can't live without you.
What can I do, old man? I'm dead, honey. You can help.
No, no, don't hang up. Rhonda? Are you there? Hello? Fucking bitch.
You don't care anything at all about Anna, do you? I've got quite a lot on my mind. You wouldn't do anything. What do you want me to do? Be reasonable. Somebody else.
Hi, Sheila. This is Randy. It's really good to hear your voice. No, I don't know what time it is. I've been really busy. I had lost track. I want you to fly out here. I'm serious. I love you. I want to marry you.
That jail's in another zone. How far are you going?
How far are you going?
That took me by surprise. I turned my head to look her over. She was facing straight ahead, so I couldn't see her eyes. But she was young, not more than 24. Man, she looked as if she'd just been thrown off the crummiest freight train in the world. Yet in spite of this, I got the impression of beauty. Not the beauty of a movie actress, mind you, or the beauty you dream about when you're with your wife.
Who is it?
It's me, dude.
Perk, your coolest neighbor? Man, this place looks worse than mine.
What do you want?
Don't breathe on me, man. I'm burning my eyes. Don't light that cigarette. You're gonna blow this place sky high.
You woke me up. I hope you're happy.
What are you doing sleeping at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Is this some kind of holiday?
I was up late.
I was up all night long. You don't hear me complaining about it. Oh, here's your phone bill, man. It was in my mailbox. I accidentally opened it. I thought it was mine until I looked inside it and I said, God damn, $754. Son of a bitch. I almost pissed my pants. I mean, it had to be a mistake. And then I saw your name, and what a relief. I was having heart palpitations for a second there.
Yeah, well, thanks for bringing me my bill.
No problem, dude. So what'd you do? Make a phone call to the moon or what? How do you get a $754 phone bill?
Don't worry about it.
It's none of my business, I know, but that's a lot of money. You need to stay off that phone for a while. And stay off the bottle. Alcohol's bad for your health. You want to smoke a joint?
What do I look like, a fucking dopehead?
It's good for hangovers.
I'd rather have another drink.
Look, I don't think you need another one. Just take a deep breath. You can get drunk off the fumes in this place. Catch you later, dude.
Randy Calhoun, where do you think you're going?
I'm going out for a little fresh air, if that's all right with you.
You're 3 weeks late on the rent. Last month you were 4 weeks late on the rent. The month before that you were 3 weeks late on the rent. As a matter of fact, every month since you moved in here, you've been late on the rent.
A lot of people owe me money. I'm having a hard time collecting. I guess I've got to start playing hardball.
Everybody's got problems, believe me. But I don't care about your problems. I only care about collecting the rent.
Well, trust me, I'm doing the best I can.
I'm not your nursemaid. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not your psychoanalyst. I'm your landlord. You're not a guest in my house. You're a tenant. You're either going to have to start paying the rent on time, or you'll have to find another place to live. Is that clear enough?
I think so.
I've got no choice. This is a beautiful, classy place here. A lot of people would like to live in this apartment. I could rent it tomorrow.
I'm about to make a big movie deal. Any day now. Paramount's interested in one of my screenplays. It's just a matter of waiting on the paperwork. I'm gonna make so much money, I could practically buy the building.
Good. Buy the building and give me a raise.
I just need a couple more days, okay?
That's all you've got, Mr. Big Shot. A couple of days. After that, I'm putting your junk out on the curb.
I feel your eyes watching me. Sometimes late at night, when I'm restless and awake in my bed, I hear you calling me, calling my name. And I feel fingers touch me on the back. I pretend to be asleep. My heart races because I know you're there, taunting me. But I don't acknowledge your presence. I don't want you to fuck with me anymore. Not like that. If you have something to tell me, come right out and say it. Show yourselves and speak your piece. But don't play around with me anymore. I'm not a kid. You know I respect you. You know that I think about you all the time. I want to be like you. I want to be famous. I want to be immortal. I want to be your equal. I'm asking you to show me the way. Just don't dick me around anymore.
Oh, shit. For God's sakes, why can't everybody just leave me alone?
Who is it? John.
John Perkins? What the fuck is he doing?
Sorry, I'm late, but my flight was delayed. Then we had to land in Chicago because of some kind of engine problem. Then I had to change planes in Albuquerque, but that was okay because I got to see that really cool statue. You know that one, the Indian, you know, in the airport? I was really moved by that. Then when I got to LAX, they told me my luggage had gone to Salt Lake City, so all I got is my carry-on. The rest should be coming later. I've been trying to call you, but your line's always busy. You really should get a number on this door.
I wish I'd known that you were coming.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you. It's a real surprise.
It took me 2.5 hours to get here from the airport.
So what are you doing in L.A.?
A certain buddy of mine called up and said, drop everything and get your butt out here. What's wrong? You don't seem happy to see me.
I'm happy. You just caught me at a bad time.
Pardon me for being insulting, but this place is a real dump. Not at all what I expected from an up-and-coming writer-director like you. A guy who just got a check for 250 grand from Paramount.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your deal with Paramount.
Oh, yeah, my deal with Paramount. Slipped my mind.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I've just been busy with the project and all. I wish you'd have called me and let me know you were coming.
Wait a minute. Is this the same Randy Calhoun who called me at 3:15 in the morning just 11 days ago and insisted that I come to L.A. immediately to work on his new movie?
How am I supposed to remember every phone call I make?
Do you realize that I have a life? I dropped everything and traveled 3,000 miles at your request. Did I just make some monumental mistake?
No, everything's okay. I'm glad you're here.
Wow. I'm glad you cleared that up. I was getting kind of stressed out. I hope you know that sometimes your behavior is very confusing.
And so I've heard.
By the way, how's your little brother?
That's a bad subject. Let's drop it.
Well, what's the matter? Did he join the Republican Party or what?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, you've piqued my interest.
He's a loser, a burnout, an alcoholic. I wouldn't give him the time of day.
Mark always seems so level-headed. That doesn't sound like him.
Yeah, well, people change.
Maybe I should call him up.
Don't. Trust me on this. He's a lying scumbag. Nothing good can come from talking to that son of a bitch.
That's an awfully ugly way to describe your own dear brother, your own flesh and blood.
It's an accurate description.
I'm beat. Where do I crash?
I guess you can sleep on the couch. But first, let's get one thing straight. You gotta pay your share. I'm not giving you a free ride.
I understand.
You can give me a couple $100 right now.
What is this, the Taj Mahal?
Do you have the money?
Yeah, I got the money. I'm not a freeloader. I wasn't expecting such bluntness. You almost hurt my feelings. Here, take it, you money-grubbing tightwad.
Thanks. Welcome to your new home.
Cold chill just ran up my spine.
You'll get over it.
I feel like I'm about to pass out from exhaustion. Maybe I have Epstein-Barr. I gotta crash immediately.
There's no time for that. You're in Hollywood. You got sights to see.
I'm worn out. I gotta relax.
Take a long walk down Hollywood Boulevard. That's very relaxing.
Hey, hold on. This is totally unfair. I just paid $200. I deserve some respect around here.
Welcome to L.A., John. Welcome to L.A. This is Randy Calhoun calling for Hal Pfeiffer. Yeah, this is Randy Calhoun. Is Hal in? Talked to him a few weeks ago about a project. He was very interested. Said I should call him. Randy Calhoun. I'm sure you've heard of me. I just sold a script to Paramount. Could you please just put me through? Hello, Hal. This is Randy Calhoun. I'm a screenwriter. I just sold a project to Paramount, and I'm currently developing a series for CBS. It's kind of a combination of designing women and Rescue 911. It's a hot concept. Anyway, I thought I have a story, and I thought you might be interested in it. And I'm doing a rewrite at the moment, but I thought maybe I could come in and pitch the idea. Well, yeah, I could send an outline, but I really think you'd get a better idea if I told you about it in person. Okay. I'll have my agent call. Thanks.
Is it too loud?
Is an atom bomb too loud?
Come on in, I'll turn it down.
I thought we were having an earthquake.
Oh, it looks like the big one hit this apartment.
Sorry about that. I guess I got carried away.
Just remember, you're not the only one on the block. Some of us like peace and quiet. That's why I moved here. The sign said, quiet building. I hope you're not going to be a troublemaker.
No, not at all. I was celebrating. I just made a big movie deal.
You're in the movie business?
I'm a writer-director.
Must not get much work.
This is my first big project.
I used to be in the business.
Oh, I know. You're Diana Van Houten.
So you see my name on the mailbox?
I saw you in Attack of the Leech Woman. Dormitory Confidential. The Unfaithful Wife. Big City Girl.
Oh, that was over 30 years ago. You weren't even born yet.
I saw your movies on television over and over again.
I'm flattered.
Those movies are great. Attack of the Leech Woman. It works on so many levels. It's obviously an allegory of the IRS bleeding the hard-working American middle class. Freddie Kempinski's script. So horrifying, yet poignant. He's highly underrated.
Yeah. Well, thank you for recognizing me. It doesn't happen very often anymore, but when it does, it's a thrill.
Oh, I recognized you the day you moved in.
Really?
You look exactly as you did in Dormitory Confidential. It could have been yesterday.
I think you're laying it on a little thick, but I love it. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Randy Calhern.
Oh, gosh. I was washing dishes when the building started shaking. I had to come down in such a hurry. Hi.
I'm sorry about the music. It won't happen again.
Hope I didn't offend you.
No, not at all. It was way too loud. I wasn't thinking.
Well, you were excited about your movie deal.
Yeah, that's right. Please, sit down.
No, I should get back to my dishes.
No, please stay for just a minute. Have a drink.
Okay, but just for a minute.
Excuse the mess. Haven't had time to clean the place up. I've been really busy. It's usually not this bad.
Oh, I understand. Picture business can be very demanding. You hardly have time to take a breath.
I know. I was lucky to get the day off. Been meaning to talk to you. I just didn't know whether to contact your agent or contact you directly.
Oh?
You see, there's a part in this film I'm making that's perfect for you.
Tell me more.
Well, the character's name is Eve. She's a very attractive, middle-aged woman who falls in love with a younger man, sort of like Jane Wyman's character in All That Heaven Allows.
Yeah?
Kevin Costner's playing the younger man.
Kevin Costner? I feel faint.
That's how I got financing. Kevin likes the script. He agreed to play the part.
Kevin likes the script, so you two are on a first-name basis? That's very Hollywood.
Yeah, we're pretty good friends. I go to his house a lot. I figure I'm at Kevin's house so much, why waste money on getting a better apartment? Between my work and my friends, I'm never home. I'd rather put my money in the bank than waste it on rent. I don't know. After I make this movie, maybe I'll buy a house in the hills.
Right. That's a very good idea. You can deduct the interest from your income tax. It's the only way to get ahead, you know.
I think you're gonna like this part. I had you in mind when I wrote it.
Oh, you know I'm gonna like it, but I haven't worked in a while. And you know how this town is. They think I'm a has-been. They say I'm not bankable, so...
You let me take care of the producers. This is my picture. They need my talent to make it happen. It's already a go project. And we've got Kevin and Meg.
Meg?
Meg Ryan.
No.
Oh, sure. She loves the script. We got her to reduce her salary by taking a piece of the profits, and you're going to play her mother.
Well, when do I get to read the script?
Well, give me a few weeks. It's top secret, you know. We can't be too careful. The press and all. They can ruin a picture before it ever gets made.
Hmm. What's the title?
Smoking in Bed. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's a wonderful title. Based on a novel?
No.
True story?
No. Original screenplay by Randy Calhern. That's me.
Well, I didn't know that a genuine creative talent was living in the same building with me.
Creative? Yeah, it's my middle name. I never run out of ideas.
Really?
I've already written 115 screenplays.
That's impossible.
I'm fast.
Yeah.
They're all right over there in that file cabinet.
And this is the first one you've sold?
Oh, no, I've sold a bunch. I haven't managed my money very well. Lived the high life for a while. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was getting parts, I thought things would never change. I never thought about getting older, and I never thought about the money running out. I was really famous.
You're still famous?
No. That was a long time ago. another lifetime. I don't think about that much anymore. Well, except when I talk to somebody like you. Somebody who remembers who I was before.
You're still beautiful.
You think so?
I think any man would think so.
Well, I'm not as young as I used to be, you know.
Nobody is.
I'm old enough to be your mother.
What difference does that make?
Oh, come on. A man your age shouldn't be flirting with a woman my age.
Why?
Well, unless a woman my age has a lot of money, and believe me, I don't.
I don't care about money.
What do you care about?
Recognition for my work. I want to be respected.
By who?
By everyone.
Well, you've got to get over that. If you're not on top, nobody cares who you are. Nobody respects you. You have to learn to respect yourself no matter what anybody else thinks. That's right. What? What is it?
You're about to make a big comeback,
No,
Diana
don't be silly.
I'm going to make it happen.
No.
You'll be more famous than ever, and you'll never stop working.
That is a pretty tall order, young man.
Leave it to me. I've got all the right connections.
Yeah, I bet.
Enjoy the movie.
Thanks. Sorry I'm late. I didn't realize what time it was. I was in a meeting. I got held up.
I know. I just got a phone call from David O. Selznick. He apologized for making you late for work. And much to my disappointment, he informed me that you would be working for him from now on, and that you were no longer available to run projector for me.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about your part-time job as a projectionist in this theater. The closing credits have just rolled. The end. Lights up. You're out of here.
You can't do that.
I just did.
I'm only a few minutes late.
You're over an hour late.
Give me another chance.
I've given you too many chances already. Take it.
This is supposed to pay me off.
Take it and go.
After all I've done for you?
Don't say another word. Just go. I don't want to hold anything against you. I hope you can learn from this experience, and then you won't have to repeat it.
Repeat it? Don't worry. I'll never work in a shithole like this again.
Get out!
I'll never work for a lunatic bitch like you either.
You can forget about that check, you stupid fuck. I'll just stop payment on it first thing in the morning. I'll deduct it from the $500 you owe me, and I expect you to pay the rest of it back. And if you don't, I'll come looking for you.
You owe me money after all the favors I've done for you?
Get out, or I'll call the cops and have you thrown in jail.
Who do you think you are?
I'm the woman who just fired your ass.
You're nobody. Someday you'll be sorry for what you've done.
You better get that hand looked at. Stupid son of a bitch. What are you looking at?
Look at this jerk. Look at this jerk. Hey, give me a drink of that. Give me a drink of that.
Get your own. You fucking bums.
Get your own fucking bums.
Stupid, lousy bunch of bums. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of this place. I'm sick of everything. I gotta get out of here.
Randy, wake up.
Your troubles are over.
Not quite.
Who are you?
We're concerned about you.
We've come to help you out of your predicament.
We're taking you back.
Back? Where?
Back to Hollywood. Where else?
Back where you belong.
You're going to be a big, big hit, Randy. Trust me.
People are already talking.
Talking? About me?
Oh, yes. You're the talk of the town.
You're headed straight for the top, Randy.
It's all downhill after that.
We should know.
Well, we're off to another party. So long.
See you in the movies.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, what happened to me?
You should be wearing a jacket. It's chilly out this morning.
Randy, how come you're not wearing any clothes?
You're in L.A. now. You better get used to it.
What happened to your hand?
I cut it.
When did it happen?
Last night. I don't know.
Oh, my God. You're delirious. We gotta take care of this hand. I better get you to a hospital.
Don't be stupid. It's just a cut.
Come on.
I can take care of myself.
Yeah. Just give me your hand.
Oh, hey, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me?
You have any rubbing alcohol?
No, just drinking alcohol. Oh, shit! What are you, crazy?
You really should have that hand looked at by a professional.
That's your opinion.
Yes. And it's a very good opinion, if I do say so myself.
You gonna sit around here all day?
No, I have a lunch appointment at 2:30.
Maybe you should leave now so you'll get there on time.
It's only 9:30. Besides, I need to spend some quality time with my oldest and best buddy, who stayed out all night on a major drunk and came home this morning in his underwear. Would you like to tell me what happened?
There's nothing to tell.
Does that mean you don't remember what happened?
It means it's none of your goddamn business.
I can accept that. By the way, I had a chat with your landlord last night when he reluctantly let me into the apartment. He said he didn't necessarily trust me, and he didn't normally let strangers into tenants' apartments, but in this case he'd make an exception, because he couldn't care less if my intentions were unscrupulous. considering you're way behind on the rent.
That's also none of your goddamn business.
I gave you $200 yesterday. I mean, I'd just like to get my money's worth out of these luxury digs before we end up living in a cardboard box.
I didn't ask you to come here.
Let's get something straight. Whether you like it or believe it or not, you called me up spouting off about your Go project, and you offered me a job as first AD.
And you couldn't wait to get out here and mooch off me because you're so hard up for work.
For your information, I always have plenty of work. I've been working on features in New York for 6 years. I came out here because I thought working with you would be fun. I'm beginning to question my judgment.
I've always questioned your judgment.
You know, Randy, I have only fond memories of you. We grew up together. That means a lot to me.
How touching.
I think as time passes, I yearn more and more to recapture that quality of life. To be free again like we were in those times. I thought working together would make that possible. Maybe I was foolish in thinking so.
I think you hit the nail right on the head. Particularly the part about being foolish.
You're beginning to irritate me just slightly.
What are you going to do about it?
I think I'm going to go out into the world and leave you here to wallow in your misery. I can't find my appointment book. I know I put it right here.
Don't look at me.
That book has all my important numbers in it. It's going to put me in a real bind if I don't find it.
I guess you'll be more careful in the future.
Are you sure you haven't seen it?
Are you accusing me?
I just want my book. Where is it?
I don't have your goddamn book. This is my territory, buddy. You better get out before I kick your ass.
All right, calm down. I'm leaving. It's your apartment. You can do whatever you want. But you won't be making any phone calls.
Come back here with my telephone, you son of a bitch! Somebody stop him! He's got my telephone! You'll be sorry, butthead! I'll get you for this!
Hey, Randy. You can use my phone.
I'll be right up. I'd like to pitch the idea in person if you don't mind. That way I can really get your attention. Oh, yeah. I've pitched ideas all over town. With my track record, I don't have any problem getting meetings. You're going to like my ideas. There's no doubt about that. Well, let's make it as soon as possible. Somebody is going to jump on this story, and I want it to be you, okay? Tuesday at 2. That's perfect. I'll be there. Thanks.
You're not leaving.
I have got work to do.
Oh, please stay just for a few minutes.
I'm sorry. I'm too busy for chit-chat.
Would you like a drink?
Sure.
Never too busy for a drink.
I usually don't drink this early in the day.
Don't be silly. It's almost 9:30.
What have you got?
I make a mean Bloody Mary. It's a real eye-opener.
Make mine a double. This place is spotless. You must spend all your time cleaning.
It takes a few minutes every day, that's all. I like to keep it nice. I never know when I'll be entertaining.
That's right. You never know. You could be entertaining at any time. All of a sudden, you could just start entertaining. You do not want to be caught with your pants down.
I never thought of it that way.
That's because you never wear pants. You're always in your bathrobe. Don't you ever get dressed and go out?
I used to go out, but I got tired of it. I'm so much more comfortable here. I have everything I need.
What happens when the groceries run out?
I have some delivered.
That is a great idea. I bet you can even have booze delivered.
Anything. So you see, there's no reason for me to go out.
How do you pay for everything?
I'm a painter.
You mean like Picasso?
Not exactly. I'm not an artistic genius. I specialize in decorative form. You know, very simple paintings. Your Aunt Irene can hang in her living room and people can say, "Oh, isn't that pretty?" I painted that.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
I never knew I could do it until I took an art class a few years ago. It was my hidden talent. A friend of mine sells my work at her shop.
So you must make a bundle of money.
I barely make enough to get by, but I enjoy my work. Now let's talk about you.
I am a filmmaker.
I knew it. You have that look about you, that reckless, on the edge look. I knew you were a creative type when I first laid eyes on you. What films have you made?
Nothing you've seen. I'm a big hit in Europe, but I can't get my work off the ground domestically. Americans are too simple-minded to understand my films. I am an artist.
You may have to make some concessions. Less dialogue, more action, a strong narrative, a plot. American audiences expect a lot, but it can be worth it to you financially.
I don't care about money. I just want to make good movies, like they used to make in Hollywood. When you watch one, it's like taking a peek into another world, a world you'd like to live in. The characters get to say and do things that you wish you could say and do. George Stevens, William Wyler, Frank Capra, Preston Sturgis, Howard Hawks, Lubitsch, von Sternberg. They knew how to make movies.
Stick to your guns. You'll be a big success, I know it. As long as you stand behind what you believe in and do what makes you happy, no matter what anybody else thinks, you can't fail. I want you to say, "I am a success," 50 times a day. I am a success. Say it, Randy.
I'd rather not.
You've got to say it. Come on.
I am a success.
Doesn't it feel good to say that?
It feels okay.
I want you to say it 50 times a day.
You know something, Curtis? You are one weird motherfucker. But I like you. You're all right.
Thank you. Now tell me, are you working on anything right now?
As a matter of fact, I am. I've been working on a film for a while, shooting some footage. I shot probably a quarter of it. And I just got the money to finish the whole picture.
Wonderful. I know you'll find this hard to believe, but I'm an actor.
No.
Yes, I am.
I would have never guessed.
That's what brought me to L.A.
You and 10 million other people.
Actually, I went to New York first. I had a few small roles in some Broadway plays. Then I worked a couple of years on a soap. I used to get fan mail, but all the people and the traffic, it was too much. I thought it would be easier out here. It was, at first.
I've got the perfect part for you, Curtis. But how can you play it if you won't leave your apartment?
That occurred to me, too. I'll just have to work it out. I can do anything I want. I just have to have a reason. You could be it.
I gotta get back to work.
I'm so glad we had this visit. I hope you'll come up to see me again soon.
I will. And remember, I've got a big part for you in my film. I hope you don't mind if I take your telephone.
Well, I might need to make a call tomorrow afternoon.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, pal.
I'll let you know when I need my phone back, okay?
Just give me a ring, Curtis.
I don't appreciate the way you treated Jill. And I want you to quit calling her.
Is that why you dragged me here? To get me on some guilt trip?
I'm not asking you to feel guilty. I'm just telling you you were a complete dickhead and that I don't appreciate it.
I made a simple business proposition. I am sorry if there was a misunderstanding.
You tried to get my girlfriend in bed.
Come on. If that's what she thought, she's totally warped. I have no interest in her.
What exactly was on your mind?
I am sitting on $50,000 worth of vintage movie posters. I need somebody to move the stuff. I thought it was a perfect job for her. I was wrong. She obviously doesn't have what it takes. So.
You told her to take the phone book and start with the A's. That doesn't seem like a very sound business venture, does it?
What do you know about it? What qualifications do you have?
I have enough common sense to know that your intentions with Joe were not on the up and up, and that your business proposition was just another desperate, harebrained scheme to pay the rent.
And of course, you are the final authority on everything. You've gotten a real education from all those AA meetings, listening to a bunch of drunks pretending to be sober.
Nobody's pretending. Maybe you should come to a meeting and find out.
You gotta be kidding. What if somebody saw me there?
Am I supposed to believe that you care what people think? Look at you. You're a mess.
You always get around to this. And I'm telling you for the last time, I have no interest in going to one of your meetings. You're the alcoholic in the family. It's your problem. Don't always try to include me.
Randy, I could smell your breath from across the street.
You are so obsessive about this drinking thing. That is just part of your personality. You were hooked on alcohol, and now you're hooked on meetings, and you're always going to be hooked on something.
Can you tell me honestly that you don't have a drinking problem?
I can tell you honestly that alcohol is not a problem for me. I can handle it. It's no big deal. I have a few drinks now and then, so what? Everybody drinks. It's not like I'm taking heroin.
Alcohol is a dangerous drug. Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's safe.
Alcohol is not a drug. I know what drugs are like. I know what they can do to people. You cannot make me believe that alcohol is a drug. That's ludicrous.
Dad's worried about you. I think you should call him.
Another guilt trip. This is getting to be a routine.
Give him a
with
call.
You.
Let him know you're all right. It would mean a lot to him.
Every time I call, I get a lecture. I'm sick of it.
Don't ask for money. You won't get a lecture.
I got a better idea. How about if I don't call at all, and then I'm guaranteed not to get a lecture? Right. Thanks for lunch. Let me know how you're doing. Give me a call in about 10 years. Hello, Randy. You look like shit. What the fuck happened? I don't recognize you anymore.
I hope you'll pardon me appearance in this room, but I don't dare change a thing. The entity that haunts this house without a fear. It is mine. Sing only to the old familiar surroundings. You mean this house is really haunted? Certainly, child. All houses are haunted. All temples are haunted.
What does it take to make it in this business anyway?
Want some free advice?
How did you get in here?
The door was unlocked. I walked right in.
You were in the alley that night.
Don't remind me. That was a dreadful place. And this dump isn't much of an improvement. Really, Randy, you should try to do better. After all, appearances are everything.
What the hell are you doing in my apartment?
Don't get testy with me, big boy. I'm your contact, your ticket in. I'm making all the arrangements. Rub me the wrong way and you'll be lucky to get a job in the commissary.
I don't understand. Who are you? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your future. Now, will you stop acting like you've been hit over the head with a hammer? I've made plans for you to meet a few important people. It'll be your first Hollywood party. I want you to be on your best behavior. There will be no more of this gibberish about not knowing what's going on. I expect you to be the perfect gentleman. You're too green to be cocky.
When's the party?
Soon, and don't worry, you won't miss it. I'm planning it around your schedule. It'll be your first taste of real glamour. But don't be nervous. I know you'll fit in nicely. I have to run along now. No need to get up.
Hi. Hope it's not too late.
Yeah, it's never too late for you. Come on in.
Well, I just got off work and I noticed your light was on, so I thought I'd come over and say hello.
Oh, I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I wasn't anxious to go home to an empty apartment.
Well, you came to the right place. I was just thinking about you.
Oh, I don't believe it.
It's true. I think about you all the time.
Why would you think about me?
Ever since you came to my door, wearing those sexy rubber gloves, I haven't been able to get you off my mind.
You're teasing me.
You like being teased, don't you?
Depends on who's doing the teasing.
I was just working on my new script. I was adding more scenes for your character.
Well, please let me read some. Come on.
You know I can't let you do that. It's top secret. Under lock and key.
Are all your scripts top secret?
I have no choice. This town's full of scumbags ready to rip off screenplays. Can't trust anybody. Can I make you a drink?
Yes. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Ran out of tonic. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No problem. Thanks.
I've been thinking. You're too good for that bar. You're wasting your time there.
Well, I've tried to get booked at other clubs, but I just can't seem to find a place that I fit in. I have my own style, you know, and some people just aren't receptive to it.
You need a good manager.
You have someone in mind?
Me.
What do you know about the music business?
I know you're good. I know you deserve better than what you're getting. All I have to do is make a few phone calls. I can get you gigs in the best clubs.
You think so?
Yeah. And then comes a recording contract.
You're dreaming.
No, it's gonna happen. I'll make it happen.
First, a movie comeback, right? Then a successful music career. You're gonna do all that for me.
Sure.
Why?
Because you deserve it. Because I like you. Big things are about to start happening for you. Trust me.
I do trust you. But I don't want to set myself up for a fall. I've done that before.
Oh, that's all in the past. Chalk it up to bad management. If you'd had me along from the beginning, you'd still be on top.
I was never on top.
Yes, you were.
Huh. I was a third-rate actress in third-rate movies. There was never a future for me. I just didn't know it at the time.
You're wrong about that. You've been brainwashed by those Hollywood dickheads that run the business. They trash anything that doesn't fit in the formula of the week.
But they do run the business, and they always will. And the rest of us do what we're told or we don't make it. Now, I served my purpose, and then there was nothing left for me to do. I gave up everything for the movies. And I got very little in return.
Movies last forever. You're part of that. That makes you immortal.
Doesn't pay the rent. And it sure as hell doesn't keep me warm at night.
You should be proud of what you did.
I was proud. I thought I was hot stuff, all right. I thought that was all I needed. Everything else took a back seat. I had a man, we were in love, but I didn't have time for him. I drove him away. I was sure he'd come running back, but he never did. I had his baby girl. I held her once, and then they took her away. I didn't want her. I gave her up for adoption. see she'd interfere with my career, I didn't have time for a baby. I'd already taken off work for 6 months to keep it a secret, and I had to get back to work. I never saw my baby again. It's just a matter of time till the parts ran out.
That's pretty rough.
I fell apart. It took me a while to get myself back, but I did it. Made myself a better person than I ever was before.
You can forget all about that now. Your troubles are over. Now you've got me.
What exactly does that mean?
It means that I'll take care of everything.
What makes you think I want you to take care of everything?
I know what you want.
Diana, are you all right?
I'm okay.
Did he hurt you?
No, I'm not hurt. Just disappointed.
Is he that bad?
Don't be silly.
Come on in and have coffee and muffins. It'll make you feel better.
I think I need to be alone.
If you ever need to talk, I'll be here. I'm always here.
What kind of muffins?
Blueberry.
I don't know what I expected.
Honesty.
I should know better by now.
You have to be open-minded. There's some good people out there.
But there's a lot of Randy Calhoun's out there, too.
Some of them are good people, just misguided.
I always think, this time, it'll be different. But every time it's a big letdown. That's what Hollywood is, one big letdown, one disappointment after another. I don't know why I stay here.
Because after this disappointment passes, you'll be hopeful again. And when you're hopeful here, you're in the clouds. Because your big break could be your next audition, or the next phone call, or the next person you meet. And that's never gonna happen in Peoria. The hopeful times, that's what keeps us alive. If we can get through the setbacks and stay optimistic, eventually we'll get our break.
It's just so hard sometimes. I almost want to give up.
But you won't. People like us never give up. We're survivors. We'll make it. We may not make it big, but we'll make it. And no matter what happens, in the end, we'll be satisfied because we'll know that at least we tried.
Diana. Good morning. Diana, you got it all wrong. Let me explain. Diana, please, listen to me. You've got the wrong idea. Diana, don't you understand? I love you. Please give me another chance. I didn't mean to hurt you. I would do anything for you.
Diana, open up! God damn it, I know you're in there! You think it's over? You think that you're gonna drop me like a hot potato? I got news for you. It'll never be over between us. You can't do this to me.
Dear Mr. Paul, encloses my screenplay, Troubled by the Pound, blah, blah, blah. Romantic comedy, hope you'll consider it for production, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for your consideration, blah, blah, blah. Sincerely, blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Nah.
Jerry,
Yes?
your 2 o'clock is here.
Send him in.
Hello, Gary.
Randy Calhoun.
Calhoun, right. I don't believe we've met.
We haven't.
I'm Jerry Paul. Have a seat, Gary.
Randy.
Now, you can call me Jerry.
You can call me Randy.
Are you into macrobiotics?
No.
Neither am I. Some friends of mine are, though. I got another friend who's a vegan. Personally, I don't get it. I mean, what about you?
No, I can't figure it out.
No, I tried spirulina for about a week. Didn't do anything for me. Last night I was at a party talking with a friend. He was saying, what's the percentage of doing things that don't progress you? I agree. I mean, there's no percentage in it. See, I mean, if there's no growth potential, why bother? See, at this point in my life, I've decided to step outside of everything and reflect on what it all means, relative to me. I mean, I can't see myself doing more of the same just to make more money. I mean, I have to be horny, you know? I have to have a hard-on about something before I'll take steps to bring it forth into my life. You understand.
I don't know. Is there a point to all this?
Well, that's just it. Is there a point to all of this? I mean, that's what we have to come to grips with. We each have to formulate an opinion, then reconcile ourselves to that belief, and then conduct our lives accordingly until we decide to rethink the possibilities. Then make the necessary adjustments and continue. Now, I don't know if there is inevitably a resolution to the dilemma. It's certainly an evolutionary process. I knew this girl once who demanded sex at the drop of a hat. Anytime, anywhere. I mean, can you imagine that?
I can imagine anything. Let me tell you some of my ideas.
I think her name was Melissa or Sherry. Might have been Maria. I don't know whatever happened to that girl. It was a long time ago, last fall, before the accident.
I've got this fantastic idea. It's sort of a film noir about this girl who gets pregnant. And she finds out that her boyfriend is living a lie. He tells her that he's a CPA, but he's really a butcher.
Now, we don't do gore. I mean, unless, of course, it's tasteful.
No. I mean, he's a butcher. He works at a meat market.
Oh. Well, where's the conflict?
The girlfriend can't eat meat. She's afraid of it. She can't even go near the meat counter at the supermarket.
Interesting. Well, what does she come up against?
She has to decide between the man she loves and a life of phobia dependence.
I don't get it.
Well, there's more. I just haven't worked out the details.
Let me be honest with you, Gary. What we're looking for is action-adventure. See, that's where the market is. Now, you got anything like that?
Oh, I'm not interested in action-adventure. I want to make movies that mean something to me. It's like what you were saying.
I was saying?
Yeah, all that stuff about doing something that progresses you.
Look, the movie business, well, it's just that. It's a business. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm in the business to make money. I mean, I can't keep doing that, throwing good money after bad. I mean, if you're not a part of the machine, you're no use to anybody. You have no business in pictures. Get the picture?
I don't like the picture.
Think about it. We'll talk. Geez, look at the time. I'm swamped. It's nice seeing you again.
I've got a lot more ideas.
No, I know. I'm way behind. Call me next week.
Okay. I'll call you Monday.
Right. Good luck.
Thanks. Talk to you Monday.
Listen, if that moron calls for me again, I'm out to lunch indefinitely. Got it?
What the fuck are you still doing here?
You still mad at me?
Why would I stop being mad at you? You've completely disrupted my life. You come in here like you own the place.
For all the money I'm out, I should own the place.
I guess you expected everything to be free.
I didn't expect to pay $200 for nothing, and I didn't expect you to steal money from me.
Who the fuck do you think you are accusing me?
I found this in your desk.
Get out of my apartment before I break every bone in your body.
I can't afford to go anywhere else. You've taken all my money.
I don't care if you live on the street.
I guess we'll be neighbors.
Oh, man, I don't have time to listen to any more of your shit. So just get the hell out of my life.
No, I will not get out of your life. If I walk through that door, things are only going to get worse. You are totally out of control, Randy. You need help.
I need help getting you out of my apartment.
What happened to you? I thought I knew you. What happened to Randy Calhoun?
I grew up. I'm sorry I don't meet up to your expectations, but people change. Get used to it.
We were best friends.
That was a long time ago.
From the time we were little kids until we graduated from high school, we did everything together. We both learned how to ride a bicycle on the same day. We played baseball on the same team every year together. We dated the same girls. We were best friends.
We were kids, John.
Why can't we get along anymore? Is it because you don't like me or because you don't like yourself?
Oh, don't start with a bunch of pseudo-psychological bullshit.
Are you jealous of me?
Jealous of what?
Because I've been successful.
Successful at what? Schlepping around with the coffee house crowd on some high-minded New York art films? What do you know about Hollywood?
The world does not begin and end with Hollywood.
Maybe mine does. You have no respect.
Respect for what? Some fantasy world you cooked up? There is no Hollywood. It's all in your imagination.
Where the fuck do you think you are? Cleveland?
You've got this weird idea that you're on the inside track to some magical kingdom of fame and glamour. That place never existed. It never will. It's all hype.
You're full of shit.
You gotta love movies to be in this business. But you're beyond that. You're in some kind of trance. You're hooked on the past, or at least your own warped perception of it.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Don't you see? You're surrounded by ghosts. Ghosts you made up, and your drinking just makes it worse.
I want you to get out of my apartment. I don't ever want to see you again.
Let me help you, please.
Get out.
I will not let you drag yourself into the gutter. You're better than that.
Get out.
Get out! You crazy son of a bitch! Oh. Get the fuck off me! I'm killing you! You're not gonna kill anybody, you drunken slob! You're fucked up, Randy. You're out of your head. I won't be back.
If I ever see you again, I'll kill you.
You won't live that long.
Hello, Randy. So glad you could make it.
What are these people doing here?
This is the party I told you about.
Who did this to my apartment?
I did. And believe me, it was no picnic. This place was a disaster. Now come along and I'll introduce you to a few people. And please, try and make a good impression. Randy, I'd like you to meet Miles.
Hello, Randy. It's a pleasure. I've heard so much about you.
Miles is a producer.
Nice meeting you. Maybe you can produce my next film.
Come to my office sometime. We'll talk.
How about tomorrow?
Better make it the day after.
I'm Betty. I'm Ann.
Hi.
We're actresses.
Maybe Randy has a part for you two in his next picture.
You bet.
Come along, Randy.
Congratulations, Randy. Have a drink.
Aren't you...
He's nobody important.
No, you were with her in the alley that night.
You should be more careful where you sleep. The rumor mill can grind you up pretty quickly in this town.
And you speak from experience.
Experience is the one thing I have going for me.
It's just about the only thing.
You're a hit, Randy. The boys in the front office know all about you. You're in like Flynn. But take my advice. Don't make waves with the bigwigs. This town's not as big as you think, and it never forgets mistakes.
And you're only as good as your last picture.
And mine was a real stinker.
That's why it was your last picture.
It didn't play in Omaha. Welcome aboard, Randy Calhoun, and good luck.
Hey, man. You look spaced.
Thanks.
You tripping? Where you headed?
Thirsty.
Hey, don't go out there, man. There's too many bad people out tonight. It's dangerous. I got party supplies.
Okay.
I got a 12-pack for $3.79. What a deal.
Pretty impressive. Come on in.
Wow. This place looks worse than last time. What happened in here?
Somebody broke in.
Man, this neighborhood's gone to pot.
I caught the guy and I beat the hell out of him.
Hey, somebody stole the battery out of my car last week. This is an unsafe neighborhood. It's all drug-related, you know. I mean, they gotta steal to support their dope habit. And the cops, they don't do a goddamn thing. They're too busy giving tickets for jaywalking. Hey, man, you all right?
I'm fine.
You look green.
Yeah, I had a hard day.
Did he steal anything?
Who?
The crackhead who broke in here, huh?
Took my money.
Oh, shit. What a bummer.
If I ever see him again, I'll kill him.
I heard that.
This used to be a great place to live.
And then you woke up, right?
And now it sucks.
It beats the hell out of Kansas.
Oklahoma. I'm from Oklahoma.
You ready to go back, dude?
I'll never go back.
That's because you're Mr. Hollywood. In a couple of years, you'll be interviewing on Entertainment Tonight, and those bumpkins back in Oklahoma would be pissing in their pants, man. Local boy makes good. Just like in the movies.
Yeah, like Orson Welles, the Wonder Kid from Kenosha.
You'll be hanging out with people like Robert Wagner and Ryan O'Neal.
Gene Harlow, Bill Powell, Carol Lombard.
Are they on Knots Landing or Dynasty?
No.
I don't watch much TV, except for MTV and Love Connection.
Did you know that when Orson was shooting Touch of Evil at Universal, Douglas Sirk was shooting Tarnished Angels on the next stage.
Sure, man, everybody knows that.
I won't be stuck in this dump much longer.
Hey, this may be a dump now, but this used to be a classy place. This is a historical building. I did some research. Somebody famous used to live in this very apartment.
Who?
A famous movie director.
No picture director would live in this place.
It's true. His name was, Frank Dilbert.
Never heard of him. What movie did he direct?
He directed a ton of silent movies.
How come I never heard of him?
Man, those silent movie directors were a dime a dozen.
What was he doing living in a chintzy place like this?
He was broke. He became a drunk, he couldn't find a job, so he just drank all the time.
When did he live here?
Back in the 40s.
What happened to him?
He finally gave up. He couldn't take it anymore.
So he shot himself, right?
No. He hung himself from an iron curtain rod right in front of that window.
How come I never heard about it?
Man, the landlord doesn't want anybody to know. He's afraid nobody will move in.
I'm not scared.
Do you ever hear anything or see anything?
I don't believe in that shit.
Hey, well, believe it or not, the girl who lived here before you left one night in a big hurry after she saw Frank hanging in that window. It was the anniversary of his suicide. And she never came back. Sent 2 guys over here to get her stuff.
I think you're jerking me off.
Man, I'm telling you the truth. The girl broke her lease. She was so scared. She had to move to the valley.
No Frank Dilbert.
notice to vacate for non-payment of rent.
Hi, Randy. Are you having a yard sale?
Pretty fucking perceptive. I'm selling movie posters. You want to buy one?
Sorry, I'm not a collector.
I didn't ask if you were a collector. I asked if you wanted to buy one. I'm in a bind. I need some cash.
I'd really like to help you out, but I'm having a cash flow problem myself these days.
Have you got a cigarette?
Sure. Take the whole pack. I've decided to give it up.
Good for you.
Rough night, huh?
Didn't get much sleep. Cat fight outside my window. I could use a drink.
Sorry, Randy. My apartment's bone dry.
Thanks anyway.
Good luck.
Thanks for nothing.
So what are you selling?
Movie posters.
Got any Spielberg stuff?
You gotta be kidding.
Well, what's the big joke?
I'm a serious collector. I only handle prime vintage material.
So how about Star Wars? You got any Star Wars?
Take a look at this. What do you think?
I've never heard of it.
1955. Roger Corman. This is a classic one sheet. Look at it.
Oh, it's starring Lloyd Bridges. I know Lloyd Bridges. Man, Sea Hunt was a great show. I used to watch it all the time. No, another one of my favorites was Hawaiian Eye. You ever see Hawaiian Eye? Well, maybe that's before your time.
Apache Woman is a tremendous investment. How much will you give me for it?
$5.
$5? Are you crazy?
Okay, $3.
This is worth $75.
$75? You're the one who's crazy, man.
I wouldn't sell it to you for $100. You have no respect, no appreciation for true culture.
It's just another movie I haven't heard of.
Directed by Roger Corman, king of the bees.
I don't care if he's the king of Siam. I haven't heard of him, I haven't heard of this lousy movie, and I wouldn't give you 10 cents for that poster.
You have no taste.
Well, I may have no taste, but I know what I like. I'll give you $10 for that coffee table.
15.
12's as high as I go.
Sold.
What's going on, dude?
This is the worst day of my life.
Hey, believe me, it could be worse. Did you see our pal Frank hanging around last night? Are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
Maybe I did.
Oh, you're jerking me off now, buddy.
Maybe I did see Frank last night.
Well, if you did, you're overdue for some electroshock therapy.
I'll tell you something else. He's not the only ghost in the building.
Frank Dilbert is bullshit.
What?
You're the Dilbert, dude. There's no such person as Frank Dilbert. That's just a name I made up. Anytime I see a dumbass, I say, hey, there goes Frank Dilbert.
You're lying. I saw him. He's real.
I think you're Frank Dilbert.
He's here. They're all here.
Maybe you better tell Frank and all those other dead people to fork over some rent money. If they don't, your shit's gonna be out in the street. See you later, dude.
I know you're here. You are all here watching me. You think you can hide, but you can't. I know too much now. I'm on to you. You want to kill me, don't you? You're tugging at me, leading me on. The jig is up. I won't let you do this to me. I'm not gonna fall for it. You think that I will give up my life so that I can be like you? I won't. I won't do it. You can't have me. Go back to your graves. Go back to the hell that you came from. You're nothing but dead people. You have no power over me, not anymore. Go back to your graves. Leave me alone!
Shit. Randy, open up.
Come in.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
You look like shit.
Thanks.
What's happening to you, Randy?
I'm fine. I've got everything under control.
I don't think you do.
You're going to have to trust me on this one.
I can't trust you. You're acting too weird lately. You need help.
I can take care of myself.
I talked with John.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar, and he owes me money.
He's gonna stay at my place for a while. You fucking turncoat?
Shit, I can't even trust my own brother.
Trust me?
Trust anybody
I'm on your side.
Get away from me. Get out of my apartment.
I want to help you.
Get out of my life.
No, I can't. I can't let you kill yourself. You're my brother. You're my responsibility.
Fuck responsibility.
I can't fuck responsibility.
Fuck you.
All right, fuck me. Fuck responsibility. That's not why I'm here. I'm here because I care about you. I'm here because I love you.
That's bullshit.
Mom and Dad love you too.
I hate them. And I hate you. And I hate this fucking place. I hate this lab. I hate these fucking tapes. I hate this television set. Let go of me, you son of a bitch.
Stop it. Calm down.
Let go of me. Leave me alone.
I'll never let go. I'll never leave you alone. You've got to get through this.
You don't care about me. Nobody cares about me. Oh, God, I'm alone. I'm always alone.
You don't have to be alone.
I'm alone because I'm different. I'm alone because I want to be something besides another drone on this speck of shit planet.
Good for you. You're ambitious. You want to do something big? Just do it. Stop wallowing in self-pity. Get out there and take the steps to make something happen. You're not the first person who's ever had a dream. Well, sure. Most people give up on their dreams because, well, they're too much trouble, or maybe they take too long to come true. But you don't have to.
I'm tired of waiting.
What else do you have to do?
It's all a bunch of shit anyway.
If that's what you believe.
What am I supposed to believe? I don't appreciate it.
You're taking it all too seriously. Maybe you should take a break. Take a look around. Enjoy the moment. That's all we have. Well, that's all anybody has.
I want more. I want to be respected. I want to be famous. I want to be surrounded by adoring fans. I want people to think I'm hot shit.
Fame's really no different than money, or power, or appliances, or anything else that people want. It's just something else to want.
Oh, I guess I'm just like everybody else after all.
No better, no worse. All people are the same.
Well, why is my life so fucked up?
Because you're completely out of control. Well, you drink all the time. Totally irresponsible. You lie to people.
Not a pretty picture.
You painted it. We all get what we ask for. And you've been asking for trouble for a long time.
What am I supposed to do now?
It's up to you.
Any suggestions?
Stop drinking. Well, get away from here for a while. Let your head clear.
Where am I supposed to go?
Home.
Oh, no. Look, I talked to Dad about it. He wants you to stay with him for a few months. Well, as long as you want.
That is not what I want.
It'll be okay. Maybe he wasn't the world's greatest dad when we were kids.
No shit.
I think he realizes it. He's changed.
I don't buy it.
Go. Get to know each other. It'll be good. I know it will. Look, if it's not, you can punch me right in the face, I promise.
Can I go ahead and punch you in the face right now?
The sooner you get out of this mess, the better. I think you should leave in the morning.
How in the hell am I supposed to get there?
Dad and I chipped in and bought you a bus ticket.
Oh, thanks for consulting me.
You don't have to go. Nobody's forcing you.
What about all my stuff?
I'll put it in storage for you. Just put some clothes in a suitcase and let's go.
Now?
You'll stay at my place tonight.
It's gonna take me a while to tie up some loose ends and to pack.
You'll be ready to leave at 9 in the morning.
I can do that.
And you won't have any drinks between now and then.
No. No drinks.
Can I trust you?
You can trust me. I'm serious about this. I'm gonna get my head together. I'm gonna work this out. And you don't have to worry about me anymore.
Okay. Okay.
Hey. Thanks. Thanks. A lot. Now, get out of here.
You sure you want me to go?
I'll be fine. I'll see you in the morning.
Don't worry about anything. It'll all work out.
It's over. I don't need you anymore. I thought you were my friends. I guess I was pretty stupid to trust a bunch of stiffs. You really think you're somebody. But you're not. You're all dead. You have no control over me. You can't influence me in any way. I make the decisions now. I'm finally in control of my own life. You guys are history. And don't even think about calling me up, because I won't answer the phone for any dead people again. Besides, I'm gonna get an unlisted number. You thought you could lure me into your world? Thought you could tempt me with your glamour? I know better now. There is no glamour among the dead. You never existed. It was all a dream. Everything in Hollywood's a dream. Everybody out here's dreaming about what they're gonna do and who they're gonna be. That's why nobody tells the truth. There is no truth in a world of dreams. I've had it with this place, and I've had it with you. Good riddance. I didn't hear anything, and I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything, and I didn't see anything.
Hey, man, you got some spare change? Get away from me. Hey, look, I'm really hungry. I want to get a sandwich.
Just stay away from me.
Hey. Hey.
Get your hands off me.
Don't you got some spare change?
No, God damn it, I don't have anything for you, you stinking bum.
What did you say?
I said I wouldn't give the time of day to a slimy cockroach like you. You filthy, stinking bum.
You're making me mad.
Scumbag! Oh! God, you stabbed me. You stabbed me, you son of a bitch.
Oh, my God. Poor guy.
He stabbed me.
Don't worry. You'll be all right. I'll get help.
Shit!
Go call an ambulance.
This is some bad shit.
Go inside and call an ambulance. Now!
Okay.
Hurry! Don't worry, Randy. You'll be okay.
I hate this fucking town. But tomorrow, I'm going home.